Hello Confetti Club, it is Pixie, and it is time for the surprisingly muchly requested, which makes me very happy, Magical Girl wand and item haul from Japan. I am so excited. I thought no one would care about this, but I mentioned it a couple hauls back, and then I got a lot of comments on my last video, which you can check out. Ooh, I'll do the little card thing. You can click right here to watch that. Watch it, then come back if you want, of Nakano Broadway, which is where I bought all of these beautiful things. And so here's the whole part of that adventure. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna title this because a lot of it, meaning all of it except two things, two very small things, is O Jャ魔女どれみ, which, if you don't know, was a magical girl anime from, I think the very first season was 1999, and then it ran until about 2005. Did I do numbers right? It's around there. And it is the most charming, delightful, wonderful, heartwarming magical girl anime about some happy witches doing their best and being friends, and the heartbreaking realities of the world in that nothing can stay the same, and it f***ed me up real bad. Please watch all of it. It's so important to me. Anyway, so I have lots of things from Do Re Mi. I've been collecting magical girl wands for I don't know how long. Not that long, like 4 years, I want to say, 5 years, probably since like grade 9. There's my age, I'm a baby. I got my very first O Jà魔女どれみ item from my mom for Christmas a couple years back. So this I have here to show just because it shows more of my Do Re Mi collection, but this I didn't get in Japan. This is my sweet baby. This is the Sweets Poron. I'm just gonna dive right into it. I'm gonna show you guys the wands first, and then I got a bunch of the Gachapon keychains, not actually from the Gachapon, because the gacha was actually over, but then at Mandadake, several different Mandadakes, they had the toys you can win in the Gachapon just for sale individually, so I was like, eh. The first wand I want to show you guys is the ultimate number one, the first wand in O Jà魔女どれみfrom the first season. This is the Picoto Poron, and I love it dearly. I got all of these from Mandadake. I'm not sure exactly which one, but it doesn't really matter because if you're in Japan, it's all used vintage consigned stuff, so anyway, they had this one at a couple different ones. I think I got this for 7,000 yen, so about $70, because it is used, and you can tell that it's used, and I really don't mind that much. I think this is the most worse for wear wand I have, other than Cutie Moonrod from Sailor Moon, which is a bit older than this. I tried to purchase this on eBay a couple years ago, and I purchased it. It was the French version because Do Re Mi was big in France, I guess. And I got scammed harder than I've ever been scammed online, and I made a video about it, which I never posted. I don't know why. I just didn't end up editing it. If I could remember the whole story, I'd do a story time on it now. But basically, I got f***ed over real bad by an angry French man who threatened to sue his lawyer on me because he literally never shipped me my things and probably never had them to begin with. But now I own the Picoto Poron, and this is like my favorite thing in the whole world. Also, in before the dildo comments, you don't have to type that. I already said it. Haha, they look like dildos? Not really. Well, like, maybe. Yeah, a little. But, like, look, I said it for you. You're all set. You're all good. Alright, guys, I just put some batteries in it. We are going to find out for the first time together if this works. That is thrilling. And then this, in theory... Oh yeah, you can see how faded the pink is there. Ah, okay, yes. So this was originally like a bubblegum pink, and it faded with age, probably in the sun, which is fine. So you can go boop. So you can remove the magic spheres, and you can load them in, and it will make the same sound that is in the anime. thrilling. And then you just close your baby up. And then I love my life. Sweet precious baby. Yeah. Ooh, look, this one still has the price on it. I'm such a freaking loser. This one, doo-doo, pom-pom. Yes, this is from O jャ魔女どれみnumero uno, and this is the Miracle Tap, the Miracle Tap, or Dream Spinner in English. I watched it in Japanese, but pom-pom. I actually have not put batteries in any of these because I'm insane. Maybe I'll do that for the video if I have batteries. But I got this for 9,000 yen, about $90, and I love him so much. He's also a little bit worse for wear, but I really don't mind, and especially the fact that these went together in the series and they're both in kind of the same condition. I'm okay with it. If I ever, well, I don't think I would buy another one just because it was in better condition. I would buy it if they made like a re-release, like if Premium Bandai ever wants to release that thing they made a mock-up of. That'd be awesome. But cha-ching! Yes, this I wanted for so long. I have never been so happy in my entire life. Up next we have the Picoto Poron from Sharp. This is such a cutie. I didn't love Sharp that much, mostly because there was so much baby, and I love Hana-chan, but I hate babies. But this is beautiful. This is in ridiculously good condition. Yeah, Bandai 1999. So the first series must have been 1998. Learning while filming. Things you should do beforehand. But it spins around. Boop boop ba-doop boop ba-doop boo. And yes, I love this very much. I got this from the Mandarake Plastic in Nakano Broadway. So hey, look, you can watch that video because it's there. And this was only 30 effing dollaroonies, dude. This was so cheap because it wasn't in the box. This wasn't in the box either, though. I don't know why this was so cheap. Maybe it must just be less sought after because it is in better condition. There is wear on the gold metallic parts, but the pink is so much less faded. I'm not 100% sure if they were supposed to be the same pink, but you can tell that this one is definitely faded. Yeah, and it's Bandai 1999, like it's the deal, it's the real dealio. So I don't know why this was so cheap. It must just be less sought after, but I love it. Alright, I'm gonna go with a pretty firm assumption that this one does not work, which I think she told me, and I think that's why it was $30, 3,000 yen, because look at that crusty, dusty, gross. I'm not sure how you can see that, but I tried to kind of scrape at it with gloves on and a tissue, but he's pretty worse for wear. There was also an old crusty Japanese eroded battery in there, and there was also one in this as well, but I managed to get it out and get it working, but the spring on that one is just has seen better days, but that's fine. I remember one of the shop girls did tell me one of them was not working, but I couldn't remember which one. Last but not least, I have the Koron Tap. This is from Dokkan, and it is really beautiful. This came in a box! Boo boo! Look at that! I do take them out of the box, and also it wasn't like unopened, so I had no issue opening it. Everything I have is out of the box, except like my dolls and stuff and figures. But hey, like if I got like a beautiful, pristine, never opened old item, I would obviously not open it because y'all saw that $3,500 creamy mommy Lumina star. Like, I'm not about to take the value down if I can sell that for $5 billion later in life. No, thank you. This is like one of the most beautiful items I probably own right now. It has this beautiful iridescent pearly sheen that I love ever so dearly. This was 15,000 yen or $150. I'll put the actual Canadian prices, which I don't need to tell you because if you're watching the video I would have been doing that the whole time, but boo-boo. Yeah, I love this a lot and it goes choo-choo. It's called the Poron top, not because of colons, but because eau de cologne. It's a perfume. Alright, let's take a look at this panorama. That's so cute! This is definitely the best working one, and I think it's definitely in the best condition. And it was the most expensive, so that makes sense. Hey, at least there is a method to the madness. Moving on, I got this from the Mandarake in, I think, Shibuya, and this was 2,000 yen, so about $20, and it's unopened! Look, it's even in the thing with the price on it, because I was saving it for this video. Ooh, I'll open it now. So this is a really cute keychain slash bracelet if you have teeny tiny hands. Do. Look at my child. Oh, it's so cute. I'm like, I want to use it and wear it, but I don't want to, like, wreck it. The little balls move around, the little magic seeds move around. We have a little orange bead for Hazuki, we have a blue one for Ai-chan, we have a pink one for Doremi, and a purple one for Ompu. And my favorite, other than Doremi, is Momoko, because she's so good, and I always love characters that speak like really, like, her English is really good, but it sounds weird because it's in an anime where everyone else is speaking Japanese, but she speaks like totally normal, like complete like American accent English.
Hello, my name is Momoko Asuka. I just came back from the States a week ago. I don't really speak Japanese, but I hope I can get along with all of you. Yes,
so this was just a funny little thing I got in Mandarake. And then we have the ridiculous amount of Gachapon items. I was trying to kind of get one of each item, but this was all I could find. But this one is die-cast metal, and this is the flower tap or rhythm tap, whatever you want to call it. I usually call it rhythm tap, from Sharp, and it is really cute and I love it a whole bunch. Ooh, look at that. Made in China, but that's okay. So these were all recent, so none of these are like old or anything. And then we have the Poron tap. This one has like a cute little holographic backing, and this one is just light plastic, but it does kind of have that pearlescent sheen, which is really nice. You can put him with his little friend. This also has a holographic backing. Look, they're twins. We have the jewelry Poron. This one is from Boo 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 Dokkan, and I love this so much. This is one that I was definitely keeping my eyeballs out for in Japan, but I could not find it. So once I have this one and the wreath, I will have an almost complete O JAMA MAJO DORE MI collection. Woo! Next time I go to Japan, that'll be my mission. We have our soft, sweet summer child, the Sweets Poron. This one has a very special place in my heart because it was the first O JAMA MAJO DORE MI item I had, and I also cosplayed from Motto, which was really awesome. And boo! I just love it a lot. Look like a candy cane. And then we have our Picoto Poron from Sharp. Little tiny baby. So the only one that was metal was the rhythm tap, and the rest were plastic. Another random Doremi thing I got, this was in like a Gachapon room in Akihabara, but it was just stickies. They had like stickers that you could buy on the wall, not actually from a Gachapon. Whee! And there's so sweet. I feel like I will either never take these out of the package or I will find a very, very special Polaroid to embellish because they are so precious. That was all of the Do Re Mi stuff, so there's only 2 more things and they're just small little babies. But I got these from Animate. These are the only things I got from Animate in Akihabara, and they are just little like mint capsule holders, but I just thought they were freakishly beautiful for how small they are. So we have the cutie moon rod and the moon stick, and I just thought they were very nice. Boop, 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 boop. I get a surprising amount of comments asking, like whenever I mention any other Magical Girl series, I get comments that are like, but what about Sailor Moon though? And I'm like, yeah, Sailor Moon's good. I don't think Sailor Moon's bad because it's popular, but watch out about it, Do Re Mi, and then be excited with me about how good that is too. No, I love Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon rocks. Sailor Moon is very good. I almost said the best, but let's not get into that. Please comment down below. I'm very curious. I want to know if you guys collect anything. Do you guys have any big collections? Do you have any cute collections? I collect obviously Magical Girl items. I low-key collect Magical Girl figures, but like very low-key. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. I guess that's sort of low-key, but anyway, not as intense as my Magical Girl 1 collection. And I feel like I collect shoes, but it's like unintentional. I just get them to wear them, and then I have so many pairs. So many. Let's get a confetti member today. Let's get a Confetti Club member. This video's featured Confetti Club member is Cass the Sass Master. What a prime username. Here she is looking really cute in a like Decora-esque look with her hair clips and everything in her internet princess tee. You are super duper cute. That shirt looks very interesting in gray. I never imagined it like that, but I very much like it with your green plaid suspendies. 10 out of 10. Loving your look. Oh my god, we have the same choker. Twinsies. Love you so much. Thank you for your support. Boop, boop, boo. And I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you in the next video, which is not this one because this one is over. Goodbye!